Welcome to this Get a Milker instructional video. My name's Richard and today I'm going to run through some key steps on how to get the best out of your relief milker when you are having some time off away from the farm. When engaging a relief milker from Get a Milker, communication is a key part of the entire process. From the moment you receive the text message and booking email confirmation, it is important that you make contact with the milker assigned to your role as soon as possible. It is important from the moment the milker steps on your farm that you set out what your expectations are. Do not assume that they know what they're expected to do. When undertaking a shed orientation with the milker assigned to your role, it is absolutely critical that you do a full health and safety briefing. It is also important that you carry out a complete shed orientation in the operation of your cow shed. The main issues we have found when a client has gone away and left the farm in the hands of one of our relief milkers is they have not set up the cow shed in adequate working order. The main problems are with leaking air lines, diaphragms failing, oil cans not being filled up, and the milking plant not in a clean and working order. Problems arise when the temperatures increase and the plant hasn't been cleaned properly. Examples of this are the air line where it hasn't been cleaned over the winter-spring period, and then when the temperatures increase in November, December or throughout the summer, you can run into grading issues. Other issues are around effluent disposal and adequate instructions being left by the client. It is really important that full detailed notes are left in the cow shed, an emergency number that is available for our milker to contact you on, and if you are going to be out of cell phone coverage, have a backup person, so that may be a friend, family member who they can also contact. The milker also has access to our toll-free number if they can't get hold of the client. When conducting a shed orientation with one of our milkers, it is really important that you do a full health and safety briefing. In setting up the cow shed, you need to go through and ensure that all your monthly checks are carried out before the milker starts. This includes checking the milk line for any protein or soil build-ups, any split liners or any claw tubes that have perished or split. The system that we have developed over the years has been structured in a way to minimise risk. At the end of milking, before the milker places the cups up in the jetters, it is our policy that the tap on the vat is turned to dump. This then prevents the situation where water accidentally finds its way into the vat. Dairy company regulations with regards to milk cooling change on the 1st of June 2018. Please outline to your milker if there are any deficiencies with regards to milk cooling when doing the shed orientation. When providing written instructions for your milker, please clearly set out how and when milk cooling water should be turned on. If you have antibiotic cows on your farm, please ensure that you paint their udders with red paint and that they have 2 red leg bands on each leg. They must also be run in separate mobs to the milking herd. When setting up the cow shed, it is important that you leave the cow shed ready to go so the milker can arrive, get the cows in, start the plant and go.